Alright, so I'm going to do just a quick impression of this new fight stick case I got from Fightstick Asia. It's a website online where you can order cases. They got full, complete joysticks. This one in particular I wanted just because, the VLX, the Hori VLX is kind of, in my opinion, like the pinnacle of arcade sticks, but I'll never afford one, so this is kind of like the cheap plastic knockoff of it. You can see in size compared to like a regular Mad Catz TE back there, and then this one here, it's a little wider. It's probably about 2 or 3 inches wider on each side, so you get a little extra room. Just to, I don't know. For me, I'm gonna embellish it with some art, some custom template. But yeah, it just gives you a little more room, a little more fun to play with. Downside I've noticed so far is it's a little light. It's all plastic, so despite the size that it's bigger than the TE, it's actually lighter. And that's even, that one's got parts in it and everything, but it's still, I have a feeling it's gonna be considerably lighter, which is okay. I kind of like a heavier joystick, but I'll survive. I'll probably weigh it down somehow. The other plus is this only cost, I think it was like $68, like US, 68 US dollars. Paid kind of a premium on shipping just because it came from Hong Kong. So like total came out to like $100, give or take. So if you're interested in buying one, keep that in mind. Shipping was quick. They were super good about it. It got stuck in customs for like 2 weeks, but that's to be expected, I guess. Especially the port where it came into. I live in the U.S. It came into the Chicago port, which I've heard from numerous people is kind of the worst place for it to come into the United States. They're really slow about processing things there. But yeah, fairly inexpensive, especially compared to, like I said, the VLX, which this is kind of modeled after. Build quality is okay, I guess. It's kind of for, $60-70, kind of what you'd expect. These are the side panels. They're plain white, kind of like, again, like it's modeled after the VLX, so that's what you're looking at. The back side has like a little cable compartment door. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. It's really tight, so which is kind of nice. It's just a door. It doesn't, connect to it like the TEs or the most Hori sticks. It looks small, but there's actually plenty of room. I can't even reach the side of it, so if you're planning on storing your cables in it, there's plenty of room. Further along, there's 4 buttonholes on the back. I think on the website it says like start, select, home, and then a turbo button. I won't be using it for that, but that's okay. And actually, they had some buttons installed in here already, but they're just like cheap knockoff, like fake Sanwas basically. The micro switch on it feels like the worst thing I've ever, I don't know, worse than like those cheap Mad Catz knockoffs on the old Street Fighter like SE standard edition stick. Feels way worse than that, so I won't be. I'll probably find some use for these somehow, but it's definitely not going to stay in this stick. So yeah, this is a plexi cover. It's just got the paper backing on it right now to keep it safe. So there's plenty of room for art, plenty of room for whatever you want on it, I guess. Another cool feature, like the bottom side of it actually has a plexi panel too, so and all this is standard on the stick. It didn't cost anything extra. This is like a I'm assuming they put this on every stick, which is kind of nice, kind of a nice bottom piece. But yeah, it's a nice, pretty sturdy plexi panel on the bottom. I'll probably open this up and continue the video, just so you can take a quick look at the insides. So yeah, so far, all in all, I'm kind of liking it. Feels a little cheap, but it was, so no real complaints there. So yeah, I'll open it up and continue the video.